be fascist if you're like a white male is like the vibe I'm getting, and just like a lot of violence towards like anybody with a different viewpoint, which I'm pretty sure is like pretty reminiscent of like fascism. And it's like none of them want to have like a constructive argument. Like I'll ask them about their sides and like what they believe, and they'll just yell at me and like I don't know. They're just definitely like really upset, and like I think like their anger is misdirected.
I said clearly, if you think this symbolizes liberty.
I said that symbolizes liberty, and that absolutely is a symbol of freedom across the world.
Is that what it's a symbol of?
As a person that was born in Ethiopia, I don't think you guys really have the knowledge to understand how amazing this country really is and how privileged you are.
Oh yeah, we're privileged.
You simply live in it. You as a white
have a right to exist.
I agree. Who's disagreeing with you? That doesn't mean they're not supporting them. No one's saying they don't have a right to exist. Okay, everyone has a right to exist. It's called the right to life. You dumbass.
Attacks against the trans community.
What has Donald Trump said about the trans community?
Instead of yelling back, let's just have a conversation.
Move back.
You don't have to yell.
Hey, move back.
Debate fascists.
Okay, that's a great philosophy.
Before you debate me, I want you to know this. I'm a 16-year-old bisexual Jew whose ex-girlfriend is black.
Move back.
And my best friend is Pakistani, so please, name call me, because that's what you're doing. You know what? If you're a man, show your face. That's all I have to say.
Fuck Donald Trump and fuck these cops.
No justice, no peace. Fuck racist police.
Fuck Nazi scum! Fuck Nazi scum!
Those liberals are gonna take your side again. You better watch out.
You hate free speech. You hate free speech.
They're in the middle. Run the middle.
Be careful. Be careful with the lady. Hey, be careful with the lady.
No room for hate speech! No room for hate speech!
This is going on the time, dude. Oh wait, freedom of speech only goes one way, doesn't it? Leftist tolerance right there. Leftist tolerance.
One more side! One more side! One more side!
I wear a mask. Look at me.
Community self-defense! No Trump! No Pence! Community self-defense! No Trump! No Pence! Community
10 feet higher. 10 feet higher. 10 feet higher. 10 feet higher. 10 feet higher.
Anyway, like any set of ideas, Islam is like a religion. As any set of ideas, it deserves to be scrutinized. Well, I have scrutinized it, and I have found it wanting. I have found it lacking. Everywhere there is Islam, you will find women oppressed. Everywhere there is Islam, you will find... You're wearing a hijab in the United States of America. What is wrong with you? You see, they want to shout you down by saying, oh, what about me? I'm not so oppressed. Well, let's move on from women. If you don't care about female genital mutilation, don't care about forced marriages, don't care about acid thrown in the faces of your Islamic sisters, if you don't care about any of those things, fine. Let's talk about gays instead. In 12 Islamic countries, I could be killed for my sexuality. Is that okay? 100 million people live in countries where it is illegal to be homosexual. All of those countries are Islamic. This is not an ISIS thing. You know, you will see gays being thrown off the roof in ISIS-controlled territories. But this has nothing to do with terrorism. This is mainstream Muslim culture. Your religion does it everywhere your religion exists. It is a threat, an existential threat to gay people. Everywhere in the world there is Islam, you will find women oppressed, homosexuals murdered, you will find gang rape. Now, there's a unique phenomenon that doesn't really exist outside of Islamic cultures, of familial gang rape, where fathers, brothers, and cousins go out raping people together. It happened in Rotherham in the UK. And the liberal establishment in the UK didn't investigate this because, according to a government report, not a far right-wing blog, according to a government report, 1,400 young girls were raped in racially or religiously, as you choose to define it, motivated crimes, because both the police and the authorities were too scared of being called racist to intervene. And this pattern repeats itself everywhere there is mass Muslim immigration. My suggestion to you, America, is that you don't need it here. Learn your lesson from 9/11. Learn your lesson from Orlando. These socially regressive, see, they walk out when they don't like the facts. These socially regressive attitudes, of Muslims in the West are horrifying. Absolutely horrifying. The surveys show that 52% of British Muslims think that my sex life should be made illegal. 39% of them. Why are you leaving? Why are you leaving? Don't you want to talk about numbers? Are you embarrassed? Are you embarrassed? Are you embarrassed of the hateful culture that surrounds your religion, that oppresses women and murders homosexuals and commits unspeakable acts of terrorism? Are you ashamed of it? Would you like to talk to us about why there's no global Muslim peace movement? Because I hear lots of very upset people at my talks complaining about statistics they can't refute. I don't hear a lot of Muslims standing up against terrorism. Or whether it is some of the Islamic hate crime hoaxes we've been seeing more recently. And these happen with alarming frequency. In fact, my research team has struggled to find a supposed hate crime against Muslims on an American college campus that did not turn out to be fake. I'll tell you about some of them. One student at the University of Louisiana admitted her attack was completely fabricated. She made the whole thing up because Trump supporters attacking a Muslim woman is simply believable to liberals fed a steady diet of hate by fake news. This is a rare instance of the lying media actually admitting that one of its cherished hate crimes was a hoax. Normally they just move on quickly and never mention it again. Yasmin Saweed, just 18 years old in New York City, made up a similar story. She said 3 men called her a terrorist and attacked her, telling her to get out of the country. Again, it was fake. But you won't read the corrections, you only read the outrage. And here's a brand new one that can't be blamed on Trump supporters because it took place in Austria. A 14-year-old girl claimed she was attacked and that evil white men tried to rip off her hijab on a train. The police revealed it to be a complete fabrication as well. And a little closer to home. Oh, we're still having trouble at the back. 3 down. 3 down. I think if you take the second left, the airport is just Actually, no, we don't want them there, do we? It's a bit of a problem, actually. I hadn't really thought this through.
They've got everything going in the back door to get them in and out. You can stand up here all night and shout and yell, but you ain't gonna shut shit down back here.
Okay, bye.
We'll have
Thank you. Okay, bye, Breitbart. Thank you. Fuck white supremacy. Fuck white supremacy.
Yes, fuck white supremacy.
Fuck white supremacy. Fuck white supremacy. Fuck white supremacy. Fuck white supremacy. Fuck white supremacy. Fuck white supremacy. Fuck white supremacy.
Fuck white supremacy. Fuck white supremacy. Fuck white supremacy. Fuck white supremacy. Fuck white supremacy. Fuck white supremacy. Fuck white supremacy. Fuck white supremacy. Fuck white supremacy.
Fuck white supremacy.
Fuck white supremacy. Fuck white supremacy. Fuck white supremacy. Fuck white supremacy.
Guac should be free.
Guac should be free.
Don't let Chipotle take advantage of us.
Guac should be free. 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 Guac should be free.
Stay strong, America. We'll get there.
Guac should be free.
Guac should be free.